The direction of education has been changing. While previously students are taught under traditional teaching model, which focuses on memorization and recitation, the society is now paying attention to modern values such as critical thinking, problem solving, and decision-making skills. Naturally, schools are adopting a modern value of teaching that focuses on student-centered culture, putting emphasis on student reasoning and engagement. And several studies have discovered the importance of group discussion in practicing these values. Through discussion, students learn different perspectives and deepen their understanding. However, growing a mindset and attitude to achieve a healthy discussion can be a challenging process, especially without adequate resource for monitoring and feedback currently. For example, it is inconvenient, time-consuming, and practically impossible for the teacher to take a physical note of the entire discussion.
I'm a Spanish teacher at the Lawrence Middle School. We teachers are always looking for ways to record what the students are doing in the classroom. So if we are able to do that in a way that we don't need to take notes constantly, that way we can be more in the class itself and not in the recording part.
So we thought there would be a better way of doing this. ThinkShare is a social enterprise that will operate our business in order to generate revenue and fulfill our mission. Our mission is to provide schools, teachers, and students around the world with essential tools they need to learn and thrive in collaborative learning discussion. Our business is primarily to sell an app to schools and teachers around the world that offers precise and convenient way of tracking the group discussion to an immediate and multifaceted analysis or feedback of student participation. Our app will continue to ensure equitable and inclusive quality education and learning opportunities to all, which is one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
The teacher can add classrooms and students to start using the various services we offer. The teacher can create a new discussion setting or add one by registering the code to a classroom. Tap a code and the teacher can configure the setup of the discussion such as reflection mode, seating arrangement, additional question, etc.
First, there are not many apps that address the goal of collaborative learning discussions, and existing apps are also behind the level of personalization, management, discussion tracking, analysis that our app can offer.
The teacher can easily track the flow of the discussion and student participation by clicking on the figures and selecting the criteria that the students satisfy. It's possible to select a different discussion question or add new questions throughout. Our app's biggest strength is its analytics service. After the discussion, the app provides analytics based on the vast amount of data collected from the discussion. It provides specific and comprehensive insight into the overall discussion and also individual students. With various segments of analysis that the app offers, teachers can give effective feedback to the students to assist their development in the classroom.
This is really useful to see the level of participation of the student, also to compare that participation of one specific student to the other, to see also the dynamics that are taking place in the classroom. So those are things that we as teachers cannot always keep track on when we are teaching. So this will be a great tool to assess that.
Prior to building the app, I conducted a user survey with high school students. The result of the survey confirmed the demand for our service and the impact that our business can create. I have finished user testing with several classes in my high school and received feedback from both teacher and students. I plan on reaching out to middle school and high schools in the region to promote the app to a wider audience. My future goals are first to add the app across different platforms, including Google Play Store and third-party platforms. Furthermore, paying attention to the studies on technology support for discussion-based learning that are being conducted in the research community, we plan on incorporating the machine learning technology such as NLP to track not only the discussion flow, but also the development of students' arguments and reasonings.
Join ThinkShare to assist students in becoming active learners in classrooms.